Very cool. So, in regards to the inference dialect, we could just say Wavy holds to the proposition that God exists. Yeah, you can take like a suspension view on that take there. But then I would have liked to hear the motivation. So, what is your Dawson's attitude towards the proposition here? Go ahead.
Yo, all right. So, what do you want to debate about specifically?
That's tracking error one. Obviously, I already affirmed the proposition that God exists intuitively indexed to theism. So that's a tracking error.
Sure, God.
But
Okay, sure, God exists, but what do you want to debate about? Like, do you want to debate the
I
existence?
want to debate the existence of God. This kind of also entails my previous question. So like, what's your,
Sure.
beliefs towards that atomic proposition that a God exists that I'll be affirming to?
I believe in God, bro. What?
Oh, you believe in God, but you're non-Christian. So are you taking it to be the case like you believe in an
No,
entity that shares like the Omni properties
no,
outside
bro.
of a religion? Is that the case here?
What? Can you repeat that?
I said, are you taking it the case, or yeah, are you taking it to be the case that you believe in a God that exists outside of the of religious framework that can just share the Omni properties?
Fine, sure.
Yeah, then I guess you can argue for that then, and I'll just take a negation followed by the view absolute reductionism. If you're confused there, I'll just explain the literature and what the literature entails and how it invokes you know, the value within the dialect here.
All right.
Yeah. So, what's the argument?
The argument for what?
For the proposition that a God exists, are you lost?
Wait. You're a Christian, and I need to debate with you on
No,
that.
no. I'll just take like a like a agnostic view, followed by the suspicion, rational belief that I posit and follow, also corresponding to the view absolute reductionism. I already said I can explain the literature, confused on that type of talk there, but in regards to that, if you're not, then I just want to hear the argument.
So you're like a heretic? What's happening?
No, that's not. No. Okay, to be clear here, right? You do know how these type of talks work, right? We can
What do you mean?
say we can say, well, in these type of systems, we can posit that interlocutors can have different point of views on that proposition. Here it can just be that God exists. If it is the case that you affirm not take a suspicion belief followed by the
Just okay,
agnostic
okay.
point there, semantic reductio, then we can say that the argumentation would follow if it is motivated by the opposite interlocutor receiving the question,
Bro,
right?
we got
So for the simpliciter, I just want to hear the argument for a God exists so we can both adopt to the notion, or unless you can convince me that one exists, given the atomic proposition notion.
sure, but here's the thing, right? This is just very much unproductive, right? We got literally atheists that we can save, right? Instead of just two theists just debating whether God
No, I'm
exists.
not a theist. Are you lost? Okay, to be clear, I never said I was a theist at all. What are you talking about?
I know you're affirming an agnostic state, like a stance, right? But
Yeah, to
that
be
was
clear, agnostic would just be
that's on. That's
yeah.
on.
To be clear, I'm pretty sure you're lost. But anyways, we're agnostic here can just lean towards a God not existing. But I'm willing to accept any motivation if he does exist, posited by the opposite
Bro,
interlocutor, which is you in the
I
question.
reject debating, bro. I reject debating. This is unproductive.
Yeah, so yeah, cool. So when you're saying rejection there, is rejection following the belief of Russia is deny of you? If so, I want to hear the motivation behind that.
Joy got five.
Okay, so he just ran from me. Oh God, that's clip. I just beat on that guy.